Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Time to fight. Yes. Yes. Hey everyone, we are back. It is another week, and you know what that means. It means another movie. This week, we're going back to the OG. We're going back to the Spielberg. There's a couple of films of his I haven't seen. We've talked about it a lot, but Duel, I've seen snippets of it. I've seen scenes from it. I know what it's about. So all that stuff, unfortunately, is not going to be a big surprise to me. But I don't think I've actually watched the entire film all the way through. I think that I've only just known about it through the lore of Steven Spielberg being essentially his first big film or big opportunity. I mean, he was working in the television world for years before this, but this film sort of set him apart, and people took notice after watching it because it's supposedly a pretty damn good film. It's, you know, it's an important film in that it really crystallized his career and at least got it going. He was relatively young when he did this, which, you know, I think it's kind of amazing. Like these days, I don't know if they'd put a 23 or 24-year-old in charge of a major film, but he was working quite extensively before this, so I think that there was a certain amount of trust in him. On major update, I don't have any at this point. I'm still going it alone. In any case, let's get right into Duel. Let's watch some Spielbergo, you know, another Spielberg joint, Havaska, and let's do this thing that we need to do, which is to watch this film. Join me. Interesting. Just straight out of the garage, we are the POV of this car. We're going for a drive. It looks like Burbank or something. This is Hollywood Boulevard or Sunset Boulevard, one of those. I'm trying to place what street exactly this is. I think this is the tunnel in Santa Monica. Maybe not. No, it's not. Where are we? This is maybe the 110 instead. We call everything the in Los Angeles. So every highway, rather than it being I-19 or I-20 or I-10, which is what we always called it on the East Coast, here it's the. So this is definitely Pasadena, the 11. So this is a turnoff for the 5 freeway he's getting on, which would go take him north to San Francisco. They hadn't really perfected the gimbal at this point, so it's a little shaky, but still pretty good. Pretty good quality. Palmdale, Lancaster. Okay, so they are heading north. So this is the Antelope Valley here. The sort of highway terminology is very important here in Los Angeles. It's like knowing knowing all these places. There's nothing out here. This is all like suburbs now. There's like nothing like that anymore. When you get out towards Palmdale, it's a little bit more like that, but it's really interesting to see California this way. I mean, there's some parts of California you go to that look like this still, but right now, I guarantee you where this is, it is houses as far as the eye can see. This looks like Antelope Valley for sure, but yeah, it's very suburban sprawl these days. Directed by Steven Spielberg, the great one, the greatest living filmmaker in the history of the world. There he is. Look at that stash. That stash says awesomeness. God, he sits really close to the wheel. He's 6'2". That's pretty close. When he was next to Matt Dillon, he looked like a little small man. Matt Dillon was 6'6". Or not, I shouldn't say James Arness. In the olden times of Gunsmoke. Chester? You don't like that pollution, do you, Chester? I'm not mocking Dennis Weaver. It is the highest form of flattery that I love doing Chester. Mr. Dillon? Mr. Dillon? That's a pretty cool shot. He seems to reasonably be passing him. Lots of close-ups, lots more than I'm used to with Spielberg films. Yeah, no, he slows down. This is like every driver in Los Angeles, really. Let's try this again. You just started a war, my friend. It's a really cool character shot there too. Oh geez, just put that anywhere, buddy.
Looks like you could use a new radiator hose.
I'll get one later, thanks.
You're the boss.
Not in my house, I'm not.
Is he pulling a Riker here? That is definitely a Riker.
Honey?
They call that man spreading these days.
It's me. I just wanted to apologize.
What a great little composition there.
You think that I should go out and call Steve Henderson up and challenge him to a fist fight or something?
I'd be trying to rape me in front of that whole party.
Oh, come on, honey.
Forget it.
Damn. They've got problems. So he's kind of a weakling. Won't stand up for his wife. Yeah, it's already an interesting choice in the fact that you never see the driver. I think that that's such a smart thing to do. Woo! He is moving that thing. Now he's riding his brakes.
I gave you the road, why don't you take it? I don't believe it.
Believe it.
I don't believe it.
This is a serious mountain road here. Come on around.
Well, it's about time, Charlie.
Ooh. Damn.
My God.
Oh, man.
You want to play games?
Oh. Got him. You better keep that speed up, kid. You know, the premise is so simple. It's just like a marvelous setup. Oh, man, he is moving. He is moving. Move it, buddy. Move it. Damn. Really aggressive. Really aggressive shots. Oof. He's right on him. Damn. And the war has begun. Oh, shit. Damn! Going almost 100 miles an hour. Wow. Oof. Shit.
That truck driver tried to kill me.
Kill you? Go on.
Been through a lot in a very short period of time.
It's all over.
Interior dialogue happening there. Oh yeah, nice. All one shot through the bathroom to here. Nice little move here. Classic Spielberg move. We got some camera shadow. That's unfortunate. A little more there. Which guy is it? Boots. More brown boots. Jeez.
Ready to order now?
Yes.
Interesting having the truck in the background like that. A little Dutch angle action happening here.
Started after me again. I
I'd be right back where I started. Even if I got a lead, he'd overtake me soon enough. Just,
Wow, that was like a really extreme push in. Good one, too. One suspect out of the way. People really like brown cowboy boots in this town.
I want you to cut it out.
What the hell are you talking about?
If you think you can take that truck of yours and just use it as a murder weapon, just killing people on the highway, well, you're wrong. You've got another thing coming.
You need help.
Don't you tell me I need help.
Oh, shit.
Hey! Oh, look at him. He's sick. Can't you see you're gonna fight no one?
Why don't you get out of here, huh?
Wrong man, buddy boy.
What kind of help?
Well, I could use a push. Damn thing overheated on me, and I stopped to let it cool off. Now I can't get her started.
He's just having a bad day. Oh no, he's under it. Wow, that's a cool shot. Very, very cool. Nice. Nice.
Bastard turned around and came back.
Dude, get out of there. Don't wait. Oh, man. Jeez. Relentless. Turn around and go home. You missed that meeting by hours by now. That was a pretty slick little camera move right there. Snakeorama Station. This is waiting for you.
You mind checking those radiator hoses?
I'll do that. Take a look at my snakes if you have time.
Weird place for a telephone booth. I'd like to report a truck driver that's been endangering my life. Name again? David Mann.
Jeez. Wow, he took it up a notch. Oh shit, those are rattlers, dude. Whoa, what the? Oh my god, what the hell? Get the hell out, bro! Wow, he really kicked it up a notch there. Wow, it's really on now. Whoa, shit.
The highway is all yours, Jack. I'm not budging for at least an hour.
It ain't over, buddy. Nice move. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, it's on. It's on. He's with him so hard.
Would you stop at the nearest telephone you come to and call the police? Police? Yeah, you see that truck?
Mister, we don't want any trouble.
No, there won't be any trouble. All I'm asking you to do is just call the police.
Jail!
Don't bring anybody else into this. That's what he's saying. This is me and you. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Time to fight. Yes. Yes. Ah, man, this is like really cool. This is like really, really cool.
Can't beat me on the grade. You can't beat me on the grade.
What about the downgrade? That's pretty slick. That's some really, really dangerous camera car work. It's really good though. You had to have a really crack team. There you go. Oh, it's not a cop car. Music's pacing up too. Whoever's doing the stunt driving for this was really freaking good. The score's really great too. Reminiscent of Jaws to me. Kind of has that same vibe. Road's closed, baby.
How can he go so fast?
They were smart to use these low angles that really like makes the speed seem more than it is. Ooh, shit. Yeah, use those hairpins to your advantage. Can't move fast on those. What? Uh-oh. He told you about your water hose, bro. It busted. Oh, man. You ain't never gonna make it up that hill.
Oh, no, please, no.
Oh, man.
Come on. Come on.
Everything's going. Good use of the wide angles. Oh, man. That car has had it.
Faster, faster.
Oh, jeez. Oh, they're by the ocean. I wonder if this is Benedict Canyon. You know, in a way, I'm glad they didn't have gimbals for this because that kind of heightens the stress of it, the shakiness. He's coming. Oh. What an excellent car crash. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Damn. Oh, man. That must have been so cool to film that. Oh, wow. That is incredible. And the sound effects of this are incredible as well. So good. You did it. These days there would have been an explosion that would have blown up. I think it's cooler it didn't. Yeah. These are such nice little pieces too. Yeah. Like an animal dying. Great shot. Just great. Doesn't get much better. Really well done. I love that. Jeez. Using the lens like that is so good. That is so good. The flare, just great. Really great camera work. Absolutely excellent. That was really well done. Senor Spielberg. Mwah. Mwah. I mean, what more can you say? So good. It's so good. All right. Wow. That was Duel. And this is why Spielberg is so great, you know, and I think that this film is such a simple film. You know, I mean, it's not a lot of frills. There weren't as many sort of Spielberg moves that he made in this. There were a few, some really good push-ins and, you know, sort of wraparounds. I imagine it was a matter of getting this thing done pretty fast, since I don't remember if it was a TV movie or if it was an actual movie that went out to the theaters. Really excellent, and you know, had just about everything. It's a survival film. It is like, you know, Dennis Weaver versus this maniac that we never see, and it's just, I have to survive. I love the finale. The crash is incredible. It's such a effortless picture. You know, this is why Spielberg is the genius he is today. I mean, it's all the little pieces are there. You know, the use of the cameras, the way that they did the stunt driving and used the cameras to enhance the sort of effect of this terror that this truck driver was creating. It's so well rounded and so well done in that, in creating that sort of stress. It was very tight. You know, there wasn't a lot of wasted time. The moments in the cafe, the moments with the ancillary characters. I was really shocked when the truck driver went after the phone booth and destroyed the snake cages and all that stuff. That was like completely unexpected. Even though I know that this guy's a crazy maniac, it seemed like he wasn't trying to involve other people. Anytime Dennis Weaver tried to involve someone else in what was going on, this truck driver would intercede. It was like he was saying, no, this is between you and me, and we're gonna do this. And I guess that's why it's called Duel. You know, it's just these two men, this machine and this man fighting. And, you know, it has like all the vibes of like a Terminator or some unstoppable force. The only time that he takes him out is when he like literally decides, okay, fine, now I'm just gonna take you, I'm gonna just fight you. And Weaver's like, okay, fine. Okay, let's just go. Let's do it. Let's go. You know, I'm not a mechanic, so I don't know much about cars, but once his car was overheating and the oil pressure was going and all that, it seemed like the car was like pretty much done. So when he got down the hill and he was able to drive around a little bit more, I was a little surprised at that. But probably, maybe with these older cars, you know, maybe it was just a matter of it was overheating so much that the car was saying, no, we need to cool down. Maybe somebody who's a mechanic can explain that a little bit better. I think that it did a good job at building Weaver's character as this kind of non-entity who has to like face this fear. If he doesn't face the fear is just going to keep coming. I thought the opening from the parking garage on, the way he did that was really smart. It's just like, we're on this ride and we're just going to take this car ride until the car ride is over, and the car ride ends with this destruction and this super slow-mo shot of that truck going down. There were no other shots. It would have probably been like 10 cameras of that these days. It was just a one shot of that truck descending and crashing and dying, and all those little shots of the, you know, the brake fluid and all this, you know, stuff leaking out of the car. You know, it's like a wounded animal dying. Yeah, it was just great. It was just all around a great film. You know, they don't make them like that anymore. I think, you know, when you go to the theaters these days, the only movies you go into the theaters for, these big Avengers type superhero movies and sort of these event movies. So this wouldn't even have a chance if it came out these days. It would instantly be on a streaming service somewhere and probably have no promotion behind it. I did look up that it was made for $450,000, but, you know, granted, this is like 1971. That would probably translate to, you know, 4 million these days, 5 million. I can't say enough about Spielberg. He's a master. He's a genius. You know, he was born to make films. I was really glad to experience this. I have not ever seen this film until today. I definitely have seen segments, and the stunt work is just beyond, as far as the stunt driving and the stunt camera work. Driving, you know, some of the shots where it's on Weaver's car and then like he whips around and gets the truck, and it's just a 2-lane road. I don't know how fast they're going there. I imagine for safety's sake they probably weren't going over 30 or 40 tops, probably less, just to be safe, but it seemed far more dangerous, and it was just excellently done. I have nothing but good things to say about this. 5 Spielbergos. You know, there's no question. It's just a masterwork from a master in his infancy, in his 20s at this point, and it was just great. Like and subscribe if you like this video. Definitely hit us up. Check out the Patreon. Check out all the materials we have, which aren't too many on the Patreon. I need to get on that. I need a social media team. Anybody want to volunteer to be my social media team? you know, just hit me up. As far as a major, hopefully we'll get him back pretty soon. We'll be back with another one next week. I think I may try and do Hook pretty soon, which that's another Spielberg film that I have not seen. I've seen pretty much all of them before, even the obscure ones like 1941 and Howard the Duck and some of those other films. I have seen those, but I have not seen Hook. I don't know how that one slipped through the cracks, but it did. In any case, thanks guys. I'll see you next week. Like, subscribe, do those things. We love you.